All right, everybody. Oh, that's better. All right, everybody. Everything seems to be working. I'm doing a new setup right now, so let me turn off one thing that always pisses me off. It's my fucking humidifier. Whoa, humidifier. Wow, that feels like I'm really speaking another language. Sorry. Okay, now we can be comfortable. Humidifier, dehumidifier. Yeah, I think that's the one. And it makes a pretty heavy noise, which I'm very accustomed to right now, as of this moment, since I've had this dehumidifier for like a month. No, more than a month. Like almost 2 months. I got it this summer because it's so fucking humid in New York City that I had to buy one. Can't really tell if it changed anything, to be honest. Sorry, I'm really having a British accent. I just watched the Victoria Beckham documentary on Netflix, and now I want to speak like her and be her and act like her. We need to talk about this, and we will today. What was I going with this dehumidifier story? I turned it off and it's off. But yeah, I have a new whole like setup right now, so I'm looking down, but I'm actually recording with a camera, but I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at my computer, so sorry about that. I need to be instead the habit to look at the camera because I'm recording with like a real camera instead of my computer. If you care so much, which I think you do since you clicked on that fucking episode. Thank you so much and welcome. Welcome to What She Said. Welcome to this week's episode. I haven't posted anything last week because I was just not. First of all, I didn't have time. Okay, I did not have time, and I was pretty booked and busy last week. Like every fucking week, to be honest. I think that's why the time passes so fast because I am so busy. I've been so busy. Like I've never been this busy because I have so much shit going on. Like I have class, but I have work, but I also like have different types of works. Like I do babysitting or I coach or whatever. Like it's all like very different. Then I have like, I don't know, but it's a lot. Maybe that doesn't sound like much, or it's like a very normal way to live life, but I've never worked this much, I think. That's why. Like, I'm working a lot because, like, I gotta pay the bills at the end of the month, which is next fucking week already. How is... next week is Halloween and it's October 31st. We're going into November. Like, time is flying by. I am so happy though because I have been, which is really weird but kind of understandable, I've really been craving like home and like going home. Like I want to go home. I need friends right now. I need my home and I want to see my family, like, which is really weird because I'm sorry, I've never ever like missed being home. Like even when like I've been away and stuff, like it's never come to the point where like I'm like I miss home and I miss my family because I'm just like was not very happy like for a long time at home, and I don't really recall this place as like a positive like thought or memories. Like I have some good memories, but like I don't know, maybe I kind of it's as if I blacked out the good memories because of how bad the bad memories were. So that's that. Did not mean to go there. Goodness gracious. My throat is dry. Where was I going? Where was I going with this story? I hate when this happens to me. When I have a thought and it just vanishes out of my little brain. I can't focus. Yes, I've been craving going back home basically. And it is really weird that it's happening, and it's because like I just said, it's not been the best. It's just like I really like built a home here in the US, which I never thought I would like ever like think it would become true. Like I just never thought it would happen. Sorry, that wasn't the fuck. Never thought it would happen because like what the fuck? Like this is a whole new other country, continent, language, people, culture. Like it's so different. It's so different. And I mean, look at me. Like I don't feel French. I don't feel French, which is crazy. It's crazy. Like I don't know. Like it's really the first time I've felt like more American than ever. And I mean, I've just spent like a whole year in the US, and like I have not gone home in a whole year. So I've really like been adjusted and like completely like into this American life that I have, and that is so different from like a potential French life, because I've been in the US since I'm 18, like before I just was going to school, but like I never like had like a whole like adult kind of life in France. Like last year was the first time that was happening, and it's so different. Than the US is just like, that's not what I want, that's not what I like, and I don't miss that, and I don't ever want to live like that. So that's why I like don't usually miss home, because every time I've like stayed home, it just like it's good for like 3 days, and then it just feels like shit. It's been better and better over the years, but yeah, I haven't been home in almost a year now, and it's a while. It's the longest I've been away from home. Like I do miss it, and I'm happy that I miss it. I'm happy that like, man, like I wanted to like text my family yesterday, and I did, and I was like saying, "Oh, I'm so happy, like can't wait to be home in like 2 months," which like it's something I would have never done before, because like I would have never felt that way. That I can't wait to go home. No, I like really can. I'm actually gonna wait a whole year before I can go. Like, yes, I do need 6 months to a year away to feel good about going back, but you know, I do feel good about going back, and I like the fact that I miss my parents. I just like don't want to get my hopes up, and like, because that's what also would happen. The past as well, is that I had been like, obviously there were a lot of times where I was missing home, but then I build up this expectation to how home is gonna be, and then I get home, and then it's like that for about 48 fucking hours, and then it's a shit show again, and then I get even more sad and disappointed because I made up like those expectations in my mind, and obviously it didn't live to it, which is normal because it's out of my control. Like the way they're gonna be, they're gonna react, like that's just how it is, and there's nothing to do about it, and you just gotta accept it, and like somehow like just look at the positive and like not really focus on the negative. Like it's not as bad as like I make it seem. Like I'm okay, everything's fine, but like it's just a lot, like emotionally and like mentally. Like it's pretty like exhausting, like emotionally. Like that's what's exhausting. And so that's why like you just feel exhausted, and then you don't really want to go there, stay there, and like, yeah, you don't want to do that. So yeah, you just gotta accept that, and it's hard. It's just so hard to accept it, because then when you accept it, you like lose the opportunity to like have hope again, if that makes sense. Like I had to accept that like it was just never gonna change, and like I didn't want to accept that. I wanted it to change. I wanted it to get better, and like to just change. Literally just change, completely change. But you can't change people. It's been going on like that for years and years. It's like it's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And it's, oh my god, is it so hard to accept it. It's so hard because it's like, the way I see it is like I'm giving up, which is not like, you're not like, there's nothing to give up. Like, no, you're not giving up. Like, this is not a bad thing to like lose hope in something. Like, it just is what it is. And like, that's the thing. Like, I would feel like I would give up, and you know, it would be like a disappointment almost. Like, that's, you know, it does feel like, fuck, like, really? Like, ain't gonna work out? Like, fuck. Alright, like, fuck. You know, and, gotta check that email. I have class tonight, for fuck's sake, guys. I don't wanna go. I really don't wanna fucking go. Yeah, instead of, like, seeing it as, like, this disappointing, thing of, like, oh, I just gave up, and, like, there's no way, there's no hope anymore. Like, I've accepted it, but, like, you know, I'm very disappointed by it. Like, it touches me. Like, it touches me deep down. Versus looking at it in the way of, like, I'm not giving up, but I'm, like, really, like, taking my hands off of it. I'm not touching it anymore. I'm not bothering it. But, like, the hope is still there. The, like, I'm not giving up, because I'm actually, like, probably helping it, because then I, like, really act different, and, like, in a much better way. Like, I really try and, like, just be this bubbly, like, person, because, like, that's what, like, makes it, like, better. And to just, like, kind of joke around shit. Like, if something happens, like, try and turn it as a joke, and then, like, make people laugh, like, kind of a vibe. And then it's better, because, like, it does work, and, like, I do, like, everyone is in a better mood, and then it just goes, like, more, like, smoothly. And, like, what I'm saying is that it's so hard to feel that way, because of so many things that, like, happen that, like, really bother you, but you just gotta look past those and, like, somehow, like, find the good, funny thing to, like, make it, like, enjoyable. Like, because if not, like, most situations would be really miserable, because, like, all you can, like, focus on is, like, all those, like, little things that are small but very, like, significant, and because they build up, they get bigger. Like, they don't actually are that small. Like, it's actually, like, really gonna, like, fucking, like, freak, like, you're gonna freak the fuck out, like, and crash out, and, like, fucking go crazy, because, like, oh my god, why is everybody acting this way? Like, what the fuck? Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And yeah, anyways, to just, like, let it, like, take your hands off of it, and, like, to quote the amazing Mel Robbins, to let them fury, to be, like, yes, like, at first, like, when I, like, listened for, like, the first time about this let them theory, probably a couple of years ago now, because I feel like that's all we've heard for the past 2 years, is, like, Mel Robbins saying let them. When you get on that side of TikTok, it's terrifying. Like, so when I was, like, pretty, like, sad, and, like, always trying to, like, look for answers and stuff like that, my For You page became, like, therapy. Like, it was horrible. I had the only, like, Jay Shetty's, like, podcast thing where, like, everybody's saying those spiritual, very emotional, whatever quotes. Then I've got Mel Robbins telling me to let them, and, like, to just, like, fucking let them, whatever she says. I don't know what else she talks about other than you let them theory. I can, like, hear her fucking voice in my head. At Emma Chamberlain's, like, pretty, like, they're not sad, but they have, like, a sad, like, atmosphere podcast. Like, just, like, really, like, emotional, deep, like, not that funny podcast, like, and clips on TikTok, and that's all I was, like, hearing all day. And I'm like, Murray, you gotta stop watching those. Stop watching them. Stop it. Like, just, like, stop it. Like, scroll through it, because, like, you cannot be having those videos on your algorithm, and it's making you so sad. And, like, too in your head about everything. Like, I was questioning everything, and I was like, not like understanding like why we are the way we are, like just like really like losing a lot of like hope and like hope towards like just humans in general, to be fucking honest. Like, I was really looking at it at such in a bigger, broader scale, that you kind of like, when you think about it like that, with like, we're just living on a fucking rock kind of a thing, it's really tough to like keep like motivation to like just keep going in life, because it's like, what's the fucking point? It goes this way, right? And it's like so easy to like turn this into like kind of a really negative, like depressive like thought. Is like, what's the point? Like, we're all gonna fucking die. Like, what the fuck is the point of this shit? Like, why bother? But no, like, that's what's so beautiful, is that we get to just have it once, and it's like, it's so unique. Like, it's crazy, like, experiencing life and like be human and like create connections and learn and travel and speak to people and like share those thoughts and opinions. Like, it's so beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. And I love when my brain goes back to this. Sorry, I just touched you. I'm so sorry. I love when my brain goes back to these kind of thoughts on the more positive, bright side. Not that it's all rainbow and butterflies, but like, just looking at life and like just admiring life and be grateful for it. Like, that's fucking it. And I know it's like blah blah blah, but it's so, God, it's just like, it's life changing to think that way. Like, I don't have any other thoughts than this. Like, it changed my life, and I was kind of losing it the last couple weeks. Like I was saying, like, that's when my TikTok was fucking therapy. Oh, like 101, like, oh my God, traumatizing. That was happening a couple of weeks ago, and I was not being grateful, but like, I just like in those moments, like, I cannot find one fucking thing to be grateful. Like, it does really pile up, and at one point it's like, I gotta crash out. I gotta be mad, I gotta be sad, I gotta be something, because if I'm not, like, shit's been building up, and I'm gonna fucking lose it if I like don't like fully like feel my emotions and like be how I want to be, which is a mad fucking bitch. Like, at one point, like, fuck it, and that's how you're able to move on. Like, that's the thing. Like, I was so like, last couple years, like, I was so eager to just like not show that it affects me, and I still did that this time as well, but like, it was more so this time to like prove to myself that like that I'm able to like, that I can like feel my emotions and it's not embarrassing. Like, just like, yeah, prove to myself and not like anybody else. And so I did. And that's how I'm like now completely like good, and like I've moved on, and I've found this like kind of spark, to be honest, like back of like just joking around, being in the good mood, have the energy, like, and just like be happy like most days, because I choose to, because I'm grateful, because this is a good life, man. Like, this is great. Like, this is great. I was babysitting, and I worked a lot last weekend. My God, let me tell you about my fucking weekend. I worked a lot. I worked like Saturday, Sunday, like all day, and Friday. But I also babysat, and when I babysit, I go in the city, and I had not gone like to the city in like a little while, like on a just like random little day. And like last time we went like 2 weeks ago, but like it was rainy. Like, I don't know, I didn't like, I went back to the places that I love to like actually walk around, and it's next to Central Park. It's like I hadn't been around this area yet in like a while, and I love this area. It's the Upper East Side in New York, and it's just like, I love it. It's so peaceful, it's so beautiful, it's so, all the old ladies look so chic. I love it. I think there's so many little cute dogs. It's just families, rich ass families with like so many kids that goes to those private ass schools. Like, I don't know why. I love it. Like, I feel like an outsider, and it's just like so beautiful, and like really feels like I'm like walking in a movie, to be honest. But like, it's so entertaining to me, and at the same time it's like very peaceful because it's just like so clean, and like everybody's calm and everybody's happy. Like, there's not really like a lot of like shit show that usually is in the streets of New York City in Manhattan. So I love this area, and I hadn't been back in like probably 2 months. And I used to go like every day because I used to work there every day, and it just made me so happy. Like, that's how, like, I just was like, bro, like, this is great. Like, this is, you live here, like, this is like accessible to you like every day if you want to, very often. Like, this is, this place, like, you can get your way, God, you can get your way around New York. Like, that's so cool. Like, 10 months ago, I didn't know shit about New York, bro. Like, I didn't even know, like, where Queens was. What Flushing was like, when Flushing is insane. Brooklyn, like, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything. Midtown, down, like, I didn't know anything. I didn't know what it meant. And now I know because I've lived it, because I've walked in those streets for almost a year now. It makes me so happy to be here. Like, I really love it. I love this place. I love this city, and I cannot wait to move closer to the city and like have my city girl life. Because I need it for my soul. When you're in a place right now, this is my status, guys. I'm in a place that I do enjoy, that has a lot of like beneficial things. Like, it was a little hard at first when I first moved here, but like now I do like enjoy where I'm at. Like, it's great, but there's always that feeling of like, I need more. Like, I know that I will have more. Like, I want more. Like, this is not it. Like, and it's not, yeah, it's great people around me. Like, I've found amazing friends, and to be fair, like, I do think I've found friends that like I will like keep for life. Those, like, really, like, I love the people that I've met, especially this semester. So it's, it is a lot of like happiness, but I don't know. Yeah, like, I know it sounds corny as shit, but like, I have like big aspirations. Like, I want to do so much more and something bigger. Like, I do, and like, that's just who I am, and I'm not gonna be like afraid to like talk about the goals that I have in life. Like, that's the life that I want to live. Like, and that's that. Like, I want to be rich. Like, it's not that I want to be famous, but like, I want to like be recognized for like something that I do that I'm proud of. And like, it could be whether a podcast, whether a job, like, it could be anything, but like, it could be fashion, like, cause I would love to like work in fashion, and like my dream is to create a fashion brand, like, kind of like design clothes and shit. Like, it's a fucking dream. So, and like, be recognized for that as like someone, like, you're doing a good job, like, you're pretty fucking good at it, and like, people like that and like you. Like, it's definitely something that I wanted. Like, that's how I see my life, and I believe in it. I believe in it, and I think I'm already doing such amazing things. So yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. What's up? I can say that. I can say that I'm happy of everything I've like achieved. Like, because it's true. Like, who else is it gonna fucking? Who the fuck is gonna tell you that on a daily basis? Nobody except yourself. Like, if no one's telling you, like, you gotta start telling yourself. And even if other people are telling you, like, you're never gonna believe them the way you believe yourself, if that makes sense. Because it's like, yeah, they can be saying all that stuff, but you could be taking it as like pity, which is not pity. Okay? It's not pitiful to be proud of yourself. Like, that's just actually beautiful and like pretty brave. I see it as like a brave thing. So yeah. Where the fuck was I going with this? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Goodness gracious. I have no idea what the fuck I was just talking about, so I'm gonna. All I know is that I didn't talk about this. My weekend. That's where I first, I think, wanted to go. Yeah, didn't really go there. I was babysitting in the city, and I was just very grateful. And also, so I babysat in the afternoon. And prior to that, on the night before, I got a call saying like, "Oh, do you want to do that thing like Saturday night?" Like from my friends. Yeah, one of my friend like invited me to do something, which like doesn't really happen, but it was like because somebody couldn't go, so you can go, kind of a thing. So I was like, all right, sure, but it didn't feel super genuine. And obviously ended up not working out, and I didn't go to that thing after babysitting because somebody else could go. So, or there was no more. I don't know. I couldn't go. And like, you know, it's like, all right, nobody cares, obviously. So I was like mad. I was mad, and like I had just worked all day because I was looking forward to just like have a fun night, and I thought that was not going to happen. And so I had such a big day. Babysitting ended up being quite eventful, to say the least, since I had to change a diaper full of shit in the park in front of everybody at the playground at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So that's great. And I locked in. God, I have great mother instincts because that's something that like would really like usually make me gag and like fucking like want to throw up. But somehow when it happened, I just like really locked in and was like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna change this, we're gonna wipe the shit out of this, and then we're gonna put another one, and then we're gonna fucking go, and we're gonna go home. And I didn't even like gag. I didn't even think about it. Like it just like I wasn't thinking about it. And I was so surprised because like I'm like, wow, I could be a mother, to be honest. Like I don't want to. I really don't want to, but right now you hand me like a 5 months old baby and just leave it to me. I got you. Like I got you. Or even 1 month old, like whatever, like I can handle a baby. Because I feel like I handle babies every fucking day of my life. Like, I don't know, at work. Like, even fucking, like, handling guys is like handling babies. Like, I can deal with those. I can deal with a baby. I'm good. And, like, I'm very... Alright, we'll see if it, works, hopefully. What was I saying? Yeah, not to brag or anything, but I do have great organization skills and just um organization skills. That's it. But like they're great. I promise. Um and so like I just like would know like exactly what to do, like what to order, how to like what to buy, what to like uh how to make the schedule for it to work. Like I don't know, I would just like, you know, I would ace it. Would I want to do it? Absolutely fucking not. I would lose my shit though. Like I would lose my shit. If I had a child, I would lose my shit. I don't know how you guys do it that early. Like that's crazy to me. Like that's crazy. Having a kid right now would like is insane. The thought of having another human being to take care of is insane to me. How? Why do you want kids that early? Like I don't get it. Eventually, I do, and I do want kids. I'm not like talking mad shit about not wanting kids. Not that I think it's obviously totally fine if you don't want kids. Like I really thought for a long time I did not want kids. And I get it, I really do, but I do want to have a family. Like I really do. And that's what's like really I want to have my family. Like I want to raise good people and like have like make them a great life. Like I want to have kids and like I want them to be happy humans. Like I want to make happy humans. I want to make not traumatized fucking humans. Like I want to make someone that's happy, that like knows is loved and supported. Like most of the things that like I didn't feel when I was growing up, like it's not like a revenge or anything, but I do like want to like be able to at least then offer it to other people, and then as well like live that life that I've always wanted to have. And like instead of being the child, I'll be the parent, and like I think I'll have as much fun as like if I were the child growing up, or like, you know, I'll just be the parent raising them. And that's even better because like I can like really like experience it like for what it is, because I'm older, so have seen it all. They're young, they don't know what's going on. Like you have no, oh my god, can we talk about the fact that like you have no idea what's going on when you're like 14, 15, 16 years old? You don't know anything about life. And I'm only 23, so I cannot even like imagine how I'm gonna feel. I'm like at like 30, because I already feel so like much more mature than at 15 years old. I'm so grateful for it, because God, was that a tough time. 13 till like 17 was insane to me. Like my life was, I blocked the shit out of it. Like it's gone, like erased from my memory. I like will not think about it, and like will not acknowledge it. Almost like very like if I'm going through it and like I'm not gonna talk about it. Like oh, now I joke about it because I sometimes memories come back and I'm like, what the fuck were you doing? Like actually, what the fuck were you doing? But I'm almost like embarrassed about it. But like I'm not anymore, because like who cares? And like it's not gonna happen again, obviously. And like you're never gonna see those people again. And like they, all right, they like they don't know you. Like they don't know you. Am I too far from the mic? Sorry if I am. They don't know you anymore, because who the fuck, what, like who that was a couple of years ago, don't know her. I genuinely, when I'm telling you that I don't know this person, I don't know it. I don't know her. She was insane. But she was going through it, man. Poor her. So yeah, like really lose my thought often today. Yeah. I I'm just so glad that I'm not in this phase of my life anymore. But yeah, you're so young. You're so young at 15. And that's that's probably also why I like really think that like you shouldn't have children now, because there was such a big difference in like those like almost 10 years of like being a teenager and like being like an adult now, because like 25, yeah, you're a full fucking adult. Like 25, you're an adult. Like, yeah, 20 to 25, those are like they don't count, you know. Those are like tryouts, draft years. Like, I don't know, it's just like it's not real. It's not real. It was just like, all right, like, you know, it's like you're an intern. That was your intern moment. It's like, okay, whatever, we'll just put you to the side. And now you're like 25. It's like, okay, I'm an adult now. Like, you know, I've got really adult things to do and to take care of on a daily basis and to live. So how then is it going to be 10 years later, and that's such a big gap? Like, there's such a big growth, at least for me, like, because I changed so much. So like, I'm saying I changed so much in the past 10 years. How much am I going to change more? Because I am going to change more in the next 10 years. And then like, how, like, I'm not even the best version of myself yet at all, but like, I'm the best version of myself right now, but like, it's going to be so much better. Like, I know it's going to be so much better. I know it. Like, it's only going to go up from here. And like, that's how I see it. And that's how I've always seen it. And that's why I've always wanted to like be 18 and get the fuck out of the house, and be an adult, because I knew that like that's what was like, I needed that. Like, I don't know, it's like I needed to get away from like being a teenager and being in high school and like just like doing stuff for other people. I just needed to start doing things for me. And that's what it meant when you turn 18 and you're an adult. And that's what I've been doing. And am I happier? Obviously. Duh. Like, it's been the best for me. So I really think that it's like only gonna go up from here, and that in 35 I'm gonna be someone so completely different again, but like in the best way possible. And so I'm like, why would I want to have a kid now when I'm still gonna change so much? And like, I want the kid to have the best, like, be like, you know, someone that's really emotionally available and like try to be emotionally mature about stuff and is devoted to them. Like, I don't want to not be devoted to them because like I'm going through a fucking crash out about a boy. Like, fuck no. So I'm talking like as if I like could get pregnant right now. There's no man to get pregnant from. No men. Zero boys. We had some contenders earlier, but like earlier this semester, but right now, zero nada. And it went back to zero, which it hadn't for a couple months. And at first I was like, fuck, I miss the attention. Like, that shit's nice. I like it. Tell me I'm pretty. Please flirt with me. Like, gosh, I love the attention from a boy. That is, but like, it's just like guys love the attention from girls. Like, I don't think we should be like shaming ourselves to think like that, because it's like, obviously that's what we're like built for. Like, we literally like need to like reproduce in order to just like keep our species going. We don't want to go extinct. So like, it's literally in our nature to just want to have sex with each other. So yay. And that comes with having attention from a male species, and I don't want to, but I do love it. And right now it's back to zero, and it really pissed me off at first. And I'm starting to acknowledge the or just realize again the great benefits of having zero boys bothering you. There's great things. Might be like, it's actually amazing to be single, to be honest. That doesn't take away the fact that I do want a fucking boyfriend. Like, I do. I really do. Like, I just do. Like, a girl just wants some cuddles. Like, fuck. But I've been trying to relive my life for me, because it hadn't really happened for a couple weeks, and that doesn't feel good, man. You want to be living your own life and be happy, like, by your own self. Like, I'm happy for me, and like, that's, I don't need someone else to be happy for me. Like, yes, it's nice, but like, I don't need it. I need it a little bit. I think we do all need it a little bit, but like, no, it shouldn't be like, how do you say, like, we see it too much as like something that like I'm gonna die if I don't have it. No, like, you're not gonna die if you don't have a husband. Like, it's fine, but yeah, like, it's human nature to want it and need it, so it makes sense, and I don't think we should push that away. I don't think at all. And just hard because there's so much, obviously, hate towards men, and like, I'm fully part of it. Guilty as charged. Hands up in the air. Like, yeah, because men, they just keep giving us reasons to be like, at one point, like, it's on you guys. Like, stop it. Like, fucking stop and just be a decent human being, and then we won't talk about it anymore. Like, there's a reason we talk about it. It's like, don't be mad about it. Like, you're doing it to yourself. So at one point, like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But like, I don't want to be hating him. Like, I want to find love. I want to have a boyfriend. I want to have someone that I love, not that I fucking hate or that like icks me out. Like, I don't want that. Even though 99.9% of men that I meet like prove me wrong on the fact that like, I don't know if I can find someone that like I love, because like, there's always something, and that something is not small. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, but everything reminds me of that. Like, I was, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the Victoria Beckham show, docu-series that I watched on Netflix. Only 3 episodes. Great. Go watch it. It's like, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I want to be Victoria Beckham. And obviously I want my husband to be David Beckham, because like, look at this man. He's beautiful. He loves her. Like, their kids are the hottest people I've ever fucking seen. Not Brooklyn, but like Cruz, I think, like the second one, it was more shown in the show. God, he's beautiful. Harper is so pretty. Yeah, and they all have beautiful fucking girlfriends and boyfriends and whatever. So obviously I'm very envious of this family, and Victoria Beckham is literally like doing exactly what I want to do. Like, I don't get the fucking hate. I mean, I don't think there's that much hate about her anymore, and I understand why there was so much, as she was talking about in her series. But like, no, actually, I don't get it, because she just got hate because she was a fucking human. Like, that's that. Like, because she was a woman, not a human. She got hate because she was a woman. Like, literally, if a man acted or did the same thing as a man, nobody would care, because that's what they do on a daily basis. But then when a woman does it, it's like, you're a bitch and you're a hoe. Alright. So sorry. I was just thinking for myself once in my life, and not caring about what other people think. So I loved it. I love this show, and it made me inspired, and that's why I'm recording today, because man, I did not want to record. Like, I just get so lazy, and then it's like, Marie, like, if you want to like get to where you want to get, you gotta put in the work, bro. Like, if you want to have that life that you think you're gonna have, then work for it. You know, I tell myself that every day, and I think that's why, like, I'm able to like stay busy and stay motivated and stay, like, you know, just like keep going after stuff and opportunities if I can, like really try and create those opportunities for me, because I'm driven. Yeah, I'm driven. Like, I guess that's the word for it. That's it. That's the definition. Being driven. Like, I'm a driven person, but like I never like saw myself like actually being a driven person. I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it because I was lazy, but because I was too like depressed to do it. Now that I'm not, it's like I'm actually like so happy to be doing so much. And fuck, sorry guys, I have no idea what was I saying. Where was I going with this? There's no way this happens this often, bro. I gotta rub this up. I need to go to class, bro. What was I saying? I don't know. I was talking about my aspirations again. Yeah, I gotta work for it. Anyways, and so I'm recording today because that's what I want to do, and that's how I'm able to, you know, ever get opportunities if I do get them, is by doing the work and putting out the content and somehow making it work. I don't know. But yeah, I loved it, and I think she's funny, smart, beautiful. I really do want to like her clothes, but there's always something that like throws me off from the looks that I've seen on the runway. Like, I don't like, obviously I do think that she's a great designer, and then like I do see, like, I do understand how people would like it, but I just like, it's not like completely the full vibe that I like. But some things, like, I do think it's cool, and like, I don't know, there's just something like in her clothes that, like, but like some stuff are just like beautiful, and like I love her. So like, if I can, like, if one day I can afford it, I will be buying something from her brand. Like, obviously, like, it's really a dream like brand to like be able to like own, basically. And I will one day. But yeah, that's it. Like, I don't really have much else to say. It was a pretty productive podcast. I forgot about 99% of the things I've just talked about, but here we are. I gotta go to class. I gotta stop yapping. Gotta start getting ready. I'm in PJs right now, and I'm gonna go to class. I'm not gonna skip, even though I want to skip. Not skipping, because it's literally the only in-person class that I've had in the past like almost 2 months. Like, you can do it, Murray. You can go to one fucking in-person class. Like, all my classes are online, so I really like, I know I'm in school, but like, it just like, going to class right now is insane to me. It's really insane, and it's 6:20 p.m. at night. The class is at 6:55, and normally it should be done by like at 9:45 p.m. But hopefully, I really, really fucking hope so, that she's gonna let us out early at like 9ish, because it's just gonna be a lot. But I'm going because that's also what I want to do. I want to actually go to class and like have good grades. Anyways, nobody cares. Thank you so much for listening for today's episode. And I will see you in the next week. Bye. Love you guys.